Hi everybody and welcome to Beatles channel. Today's video is a 55th anniversary special on the Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane single release. So come and join me. So a big hello and a very warm welcome to everybody to Beatles channel here today. Hope you're doing really well out there and thanks for joining me here on the channel. So today's video is a special 55th anniversary edition look at the fabulous Strawberry Fields Forever and the Penny Lane double A-sided single from 1967 and all the variations I have in my collection. And of course it was released 55 years ago today in the USA, which is absolutely amazing. So that's going to be coming up very, very shortly. But before then, it's time for... So it's on to them old shout-outs then. And we're going to be saying a big hi to Elvis Way 1, Gerard McMullin, hi Gerard, Bob Belknap, Beatle Brad, don't forget Beatle Brad's got a great channel, check him out, Matthew Buzzle, Sailor Sam and David Rainey. That's a big hi from yours truly, Beatle Dave, to you guys. So on to the main event then today and a special 55th anniversary look at the wonderful Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane single. So please come and join me. The Beatles double A-sided single Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane was first released in the USA on the 13th of February 1967 and 4 days later in the UK on the 17th of February. Both songs were individually written by Lennon and McCartney at around the same time, which convey nostalgia for the Beatles' early years in Liverpool, where both songs refer to actual locations. Although the songs were intentionally intended for the next LP, Brian Epstein had asked George Martin if there was anything ready for release, with which the two songs were chosen. Strawberry Fields Forever was the first Beatles single in the UK to be presented in a picture sleeve showing the band with their new facial hair look, while the reverse showed pictures of the four Beatles as infants, which also heightened the connection to their Liverpool childhood. On the USA Billboard Hot 100, Penny Lane hit the top spot for 1 week, while Strawberry Fields Forever peaked at number 8. Sadly in Britain, it was the first Beatles single not to reach number 1 since Please Please Me, being held off the top spot by Engelbert Humperdinck's Release Me single. So let's take a look. So starting with the original first UK pressing of Strawberry Fields, issued on the 17th of February 1967, catalogue number R5570. And firstly we've got the original picture sleeve that was issued with 250,000 copies on the first issue. Some of these actually have a green parlophone. In fact, I've got one on the second one I'm going to show in a moment. But there's very, very few of the green parlophone logo ones. So keep an eye out for those. This one's not too bad shape. It's a little bit aged, but it's pretty good nevertheless. So on to the original vinyl then of Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane double A side UK version. This one has the sold in UK details there on the centre. There's a Northern Songs NCB details on the left, Gramophone Company rim and the Made in Great Britain details at the bottom. This is what they call a Dinked centre, this particular one, which they could have just popped those out and put those in a jukebox. And there's Penny Lane on the reverse. And then let's take a look at the vinyl. This one's in incredible shape, as you can see. It's probably mint, probably only had a couple of plays in its life, but it's in beautiful shape and it's in mono, plays glorious mono. So on to the second issue I have here then of Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane. It's the original picture cover once again, picture sleeve. It's got a little bit of age into it as well as this one. It's very difficult not to find one with any wrinkles on it, very, very difficult. But this one has actually, as you can see, The Parlophone label is slightly green there. That one is much more rarer to find, so keep an eye out for that one. And has obviously the baby Beatles there on the back. That's in pretty good shape, not bad. So the second vinyl issue I've got of Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane, this one being what they call a solid centre variety, there is self-explanatory. Has the Gramophone Company Limited on the rim there again, and is sold in UK details along with the Made in Great Britain at the bottom. That's another great example, really nice copy, really clean. There's no marks on it at all, it's really clean. And there's Penny Lane. So on to the next copy I have of Strawberry Fields. This one being around post-July 1969 to late 1971. As you can see, there's no sold in UK details there. That's the Gramophone Company Limited as well though, still on the label, and it has the Made in Great Britain as well. These are getting increasingly rare to find, these particular versions around that time. And on the back then we've got Penny Lane again as usual, and some of the albums including Sgt. Pepper that you could have got at the time. And let's take a look at the single. This one's in absolutely fabulous shape once again. Catalogue number still remains 5570 R5570, as it always would be. This one's mint as well, this single. It's really fabulous. And once again is in mono. So on to the next copy. So this would have been around in 1976 and onwards. This would have been available in the green box set, the original green box set, singles box set, which came out in 1976, and also in the black boxes that follow the green box. Showed this recently actually in one of my videos, all the box sets, singles box sets of the Beatles, if you want to check that one out. Fabulous photo of the guys there at Knoll Park in Sevenoaks, filming the Strawberry Fields video promo. That's a really superb picture, really like that one. And then onto the single. Slightly different text this time. It's got the Made in Great Britain text around this side, and there's no gramophone or parlophone text on the perimeter, just the Made in Great Britain there, and the EMI logo at the bottom. Catalogue number remains the same, R5570. And this is still in mono, and an absolutely brilliant 45. Really sounds great, this one. So the next variation that I've got here then, this was part of the 1982 Blue Box Singles collection, which came out. Faithful reproduction of the actual picture cover there, both sides, with those baby Beatles again. It's got the catalogue number there, top right, with the EMI box logo. And then the actual single, catalogue number again R5570. And on the perimeter this time we've got manufactured in the UK by EMI Records Limited on these ones, as well as the EMI box logo and the Northern Songs NCB details on there as well. Once again, these are in mono as well, terrific mono. Really superb. So on to the next variation then, which is one of the 20th anniversary picture discs that I've got. Did a video on all of the 20th anniversary picture discs that you can check out. But these are really fabulous. I mean, they look really great. It's quite thick vinyl as well. This was released nearly on the 20th anniversary. It was released on the 16th of February 1987, so I missed it by a day. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic, this one. That's the Penny Lane side with the baby Beatles on. Quite a faithful image on both sides, really looking good. Plays in mono as well. Catalogue number on this is RP5570. But they're pretty good, really good looking discs these. So on to something I've never actually shown yet up to now. I'm going to be doing a video on all these special coloured vinyls one day, so look out for that one. But this particular one is a special jukebox. It's a red vinyl produced by Capital SEMA. It's a special markets edition. Catalogue number S7-17697. These come out in batches, most of these coloured vinyls. This particular one was on the 22nd of March 1994. And this one's on a special red vinyl. And it's quite a beautiful, it's a strawberry looking red, I think that's what I like to call it, for Strawberry Fields. It's really lovely. It's got quite a translucent look as well. And with Penny Lane obviously on the reverse. These are getting extremely collectible these days, with others obviously more collectible than others, but Strawberry Fields is out there around about £10–15. Definitely accessible. And that's a fabulous little single. For jukeboxes only, as it says there on the label. So on to the next version then, which is the RSD Record Store Day one, which came out on the 22nd of April 2017, 40th anniversary single. The catalogue number on this one is Apple/Universal 0602 557 385 618, and then we've got the hype sticker there, which I've just put on this particular plastic sleeve. Real faithful reproduction of the actual picture cover there, really superb. It's got all the EMI Hayes Middlesex England details at the bottom, just like the original. And the actual single itself has the new remixes by Giles Martin and Sam O'Kell, which are both stereo as well, and they sound really, really fantastic. It's even got the sold in UK on these reproduction labels, really great. Fantastic little single, and say limited to 7,000 copies. Fantastic. So on to the final vinyl then I've got to show, which is Strawberry Fields Forever picture cover then from the 2019 box set edition of singles, the Beatles collection. This is the most recent release for this single. And just notice that the gap on that side is a lot different to that side. Looks a bit just off centre, that one actually. But it's a faithful reproduction to the UK picture sleeve. The catalogue number for this individual single, as you can see top right there, is A8243. And it does have a little spine on this one. You can actually see the details on the spine. These covers are a lot thicker on these singles. And actually I did show this particular box set as well on the particular video that I've got on my channel. If you'd like to check that one out. I'm going to start with Strawberry Fields. I always start with Strawberry Fields, it just seems to be right for me, I think. Followed by Penny Lane. Interesting labels, slightly different than what would have been on the UK ones, but still different. Different's always good. And Penny Lane there on the AA side. And both these tracks were in mono as well. Fabulous. So moving on now to some CDs and cassette singles which I have. The first one is from 1989. This is the 3-inch CD single, catalogue number CD3R5570. It was part of a batch released on May the 8th of 1989, with the actual box set itself coming out in November of that year, on the 6th of November. And I did do a video on this particular box set as well recently, if you want to check that one out. It's a 3-inch CD singles box set. These are absolutely fabulous, these particular little singles, and they're really unique. I mean, I think they're absolutely amazing. It's got the mono versions of both songs, and it really looks really incredible. It's got the reverse of what would have been on the back of the sleeve there, and you've got your 3-inch CD single. Normally you would have played these with an adapter just like this one. You'd have placed your little CD in the particular adapter, and then you could place that in your CD player and play it. But most CDs have these little sections where you can lay the little small CDs in as well. But yeah, absolutely fantastic these are. So on to the cassette single, which came out on the 12th of August 1991. It was part of a box set, although you could actually buy most of the singles separately anyway. Catalogue number TCR 5570. And it's very faithful to the cover on the original British and American picture sleeve. Really great looking little cassette, and there's the reverse. Both the songs were in mono, and I did do a feature on this particular set, the cassette singles box set, which you can find on the channel. And there's the actual tape itself. Both songs are on both sides for convenience. So on to the penultimate item, which is the 5-inch CD single from the 2nd of November 1992, which was part of the Beatles CD singles collection. And I also did a video about this particular set as well recently, which you can check out. Catalogue number on this individually is CDR 5570. Good faithful reproduction there. Got the missing parlophone label there, which has been blacked out, which I'm quite surprised. And then we've got our disc, which has got the fabs in fabulous frames. They've been framed. Really good, that one. Really like that one. Both tracks being in glorious mono. So the final item I'm going to show on my 55th anniversary of Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane is this USA promotional CD from 1997, which is part of the Summer of '67 set, which also included All You Need Is Love and Hello Goodbye. It's a withdrawn set, and it didn't actually make it quite to the stores. They just decided to withdraw it, and it would have actually been great because they was going to release some 7-inch singles as well along with these CDs. Catalogue number for this one is DPRO 70876-12118-2-5, and it's got a faithful reproduction again of the picture cover. And then we've got the disc itself. Both the tracks are in stereo, the UK stereo editions instead of the US mono ones, which is a bit of a shame. But it's a fabulous looking CD. And counterfeits exist. If you want to know all about that, check my other video out on these particular singles. But it's a fantastic little set, the three of them. Really hard to find these days. But keep looking, you're bound to find a set eventually. So thank you all for tuning in today, guys, and being here on this 55th anniversary special of the fabulous singles Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane. And as always, I appreciate any comments I get from any of you guys, and it's always nice to hear from you, and I will always come back to you as soon as I can. So next week I will be doing another special video, and this time it's going to be on the Paul McCartney and George Martin soundtrack to the film The Family Way, which was released in December 1966, just over 55 years ago now. So please be here, same Beatles time, same Beatles channel, next Sunday. So anyway, as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, why not give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos. This is Beatle Dave signing off. Beatle Dave's Beatles channel.